LEOEOEOEOOO. I have arrived. I want to put on my music. Alright, yeah. Pump me up, my little biker. Maybe not. But I can. Yeah, I gotta be careful to not get out of bounds. Okay, I think it's all good. Little adjustment there, but we are returning with. Yes, we have voice this time. Oh man, I don't know what happened that one time. Of course, my buttons were getting cut off there. Okay, scooch back down. Okay. Well, yeah, we have voice now. I don't know how it happened that one time, but we have voice. I actually have my pen on me right now, so I'm not gonna go, where's my pen? Because I before I switched my mic on, I was like, wait, let me find my pen so I don't go, where's my pen? Let me see. And yay, it's on the right screen. Huon isn't screwing up. Hello. I got these. The quick and dirty scribbles. Oh yeah, I didn't do an actual hair, did I? Right. That was just a temporary scribble. Something. Just go. I am on the wrong brush. I need a different size. Alright, I don't know. Maybe a little bigger. Maybe a little smaller. Yeah, that sounds good. Basically, just halfway. Gotta love anime faces where they're not proportionate. Because, like, here to here. Basically matches up to the bottom of the nose, right? But this, she's missing half her chin. But it's anime, so who the fuck cares? Right? Who anime? make a full folder and hold that here. So I don't want to worry about it. Chest box from a little stretch. What if I lazy it? This is some wild flippin' hair. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. I'm gonna get some gum. This gum is yummy. Nom, 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 nom. I only got one pack of gum left. Sad days, sad. I'm gonna take a break from gum for a while because I probably have too much. I do want to do a little just black and white experiment here. What do I want to shade things? Kind of have a light going in this direction. Okay. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream again. Right. Girl got barely any chin. I am doing like a little Zodiac series, so like one for like every one of the Zodiacs. Like I did Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer so far, and so this one is Leo. I'm just kind of going with the wild hair to kind of be like, you know, lion's mane, and they're a fire sign, so I got the fire glasses and whatnot. Got a little Leo tattoo over here because I'm like, I like to introduce the symbols somewhere, and I was like, I think a tattoo would be cool and badass. I got this like cat eye kind of eyeliner-ish going on to emphasize the cat. I just don't want to directly draw cat ears, you know? Like, I know with Aries and Taurus, I added the horns, but I just didn't want my thing to come off as furry because I'm not a furry. I'm just trying without making too stereotypical with some things, you know? Nope, nope, nope. Wrong layer. Wrong layer. Oh, I've seen those. My only guess is that it's vector art type of thing, but I don't know how they do it without like a computer exploding or something. I can't wrap my brain around it. Those are so cool. I love how my brain was like, I'm just gonna do a quick little shade to just see how things go before I finish the liner, and then I end up doing like a better render of it in the end. Oh, there's an iOS program for it. See, that would make sense if there's a program made specifically for it. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. That's pretty darn cool, I will say. Nice to know that is a thing. Oh, I can do that. Like, I have a template that automatically puts it in. It's weird. It's a thing common in art programs. Symmetry rulers. I use it pretty often. As long as the piece is symmetrical. I used it even in the Zodiac series I've been doing. I used it on Taurus. And I used it on Aries. And Gemini. Sorta Gemini. Like, I'll just open the images themselves. Like, so this was the one I did for Gemini. And, like, I was not gonna draw the person in the hair, like, twice, you know? But there were things I had to do individually because, you know, I changed the outfit on either side. Aries was easy to make symmetrical. I just had to edit, like, the little areas, like, down here. For, you know, adding a little asymmetry. And also I just changed up the hair. There's Taurus. I think I made her face symmetrical, but then I changed the lips. So she had a nice little smirk. And obviously the body wasn't symmetrical. But I think I had things going symmetry or the outline of the body. Like some aspects of it. I did not use symmetry for Cancer because it's obviously not symmetrical. He just looks so adorable. I want to pinch his cheeks and I want to take his backpack. Where's that? I want that backpack. I want that backpack. Still. I made him such a fluffy guy. But yeah, I use the symmetry stuff pretty often. There's also crazy symmetry stuff out there, like, let's see, multiple rulers, number of lines. So now I got symmetry like this. Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. Like, this one's Leo. And it's just like me taking the inspo of them. I make like phone cases and prints and things. Beautiful artwork. Now that's gonna be in the time. Darn, I just realized that's gonna be in the time. Yeah, it's really nice to make little, what are they called, mandalas or whatever. Just this. What's the time lapse now? Hey, here's a quick, nice, easy way to see what I did last week. And what started this week. Okay, so far it doesn't seem to be showing the crazy moment that I just put in there. Probably because I did Control Z. But sometimes I do Control Z and it'll still put stuff in there, and why is it looking glitchy? Well, I also saw the cancel button, so okay. Thank you. Alrighty. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, I was doing the nails. Trying to clean them up a little bit. It doesn't look like she has like just blood on her fingers or something. It's clearly nails. Right. Move something on the screen. There we go. Fill that out. Put that out. Too much over there. She's got nails. I remember to save every now and again. Last thing I want is like a crash to happen and lose everything. That's depressing when that happens. Just trying to think. Maybe smarter just do it this way, because I think those highlights were in the wrong spot, if I recall correctly. There we go. More proper highlights. I don't know why when I work with this kind of style, I like to work from dark to light. And it's ironic because like I'm trying to mimic a watercolor style, and yet watercolor you usually go from light to dark. That is hard. When an artwork is done, like, yeah, theoretically you can. It's a really, it varies from person to person and what your goals are. Some people cram insane amount of details. Other people, they have they get tired of it and they're just like good enough. For me, I'm like I have to have a certain level of satisfaction. Like I can't tell you how many things I have found fuck ups in after the fact, and I've been like, I cannot be bothered to go back to it because it meets my minimum required quality levels. Because like also you got to think, at least for me, I'm like, what are people going to actually notice? How long are people actually going to be looking at your artwork? Like, because I make a lot of stuff that's both going to be like on little prints eventually, as well as stuff that goes on like t-shirts and whatnot. It's like I also have to think like you can't put too much detail in because of like printing quality sort of stuff on t-shirts, just like how it works. But like there's, for me, it's just like a satisfaction level is like, okay, I am not ashamed to show this to the world. Because like I do eventually get tired of working on projects. Like if it takes more than like 2 to 3 sessions, I start to go like, ugh, I just want this to be done. If I go onto my YouTube, just take a gander at it, and I can just look and see, filter by the Zodiac series, because like some of them I go through really fast. Others, it took a while to do. So, is it not showing all? Cancer, Gemini. Yeah, so like the Gemini one took me 4 streams to do. But I think it also, partly for me, it scales depending on how many, whatchamacallit, how many, my brain's trying to work. How many characters or people are in it? Do I have an idea, or am I concepting all at once? And so, like, just try to figure that out. Okay. Like my that one took a month. It's like, it's funny when I say like something takes a month, but a lot, because I do like everything on stream, it's like it's really not that long when you add up the actual hours for it. But yeah, basically to figure out when it's done, it's just, it is really personal preference on how far you want to take a piece. And for me, I just get tired after like 3 to 4 sessions of something. So I'm like, I want to wrap it up. And also the thing is too, I get faster. And so then I can start putting in more. I get better. I can start putting in more in a shorter amount of time. So it's something that scales with time as well and experience. And it really just depends on what you want to do. How long did it take me to do my redrawing one again? I gotta look this up now. This is a browser one. Redrawing my art from 16 years ago. 1 session, 2 sessions, 3 sessions. Yeah. So that took me 3 streams to make the... Do I have it? I think I actually have the file open because I opened it recently. Yes, I did. Oh, nope, that's not it. That was me making a thumbnail for potentially doing a video on it. I do not have it. I have it somewhere. I'm so bad. I'm always losing things on my PC. I'm like, what? Where did I put, what folder did I put this thing in? I'm so unorganized. And this PC art, I think I put in my regular art. Aha. This one. This is the one I was trying to show. This one also is a very different style. I probably could have gone a lot more details on it, but like, there's definitely a lot of things I could have done, but I got tired of this piece after a while. Considering I was just trying to redraw something from my first sketchbook. Thanks. Yeah, this is a redrawing from something from my very first sketchbook. Oh man. I should see if I can find the image and put it in here. I gotta scroll back to some stuff from January. Because I know I had to send it to myself. If things want to load, maybe I just jump. Nothing wants to load. Why are things having struggle loading in Discord? Nope, that's not it. Okay, so what happened before that? Oh, some things are loading. That's the music. Further back. This maybe? Nope. I'm struggling to find this image. Darn it. I'm going to find the old ass janky art. I swear. What the heck is that? Oh, it was a reference for something else. Oh, I am so unorganized. Do I maybe... No, I don't have it there. Where do I have it? I know I sent it to myself at some point. But when? Nope, that's my progress with my YouTuber. Sorry, this is taking a moment. I'm trying to find the thingy-majiggy bobber. I'm so good with words. Thingy-majiggy bobber. point that I'm gonna screenshot my old streams. So now I'm in this point of I'm determined to find it because it's so old. Such old art of mine. Like, I'm definitely one of those artists that actually does not throw away my old art because out of shame or anything. I'm like, wow, I've actually learned something is what I like to see it. So I'm like, oh yes, I have improved. Oh yeah. I don't think I even have like a name like for it. It'd be easier for me to go on my phone and find it at this point. I think I saved it at some point. No? No, I do not. I was watching it. I'm sending it to myself for the nth time. Why are images just not loading on Discord right now? Oh wait, it was in February. Is this right? Is it right? Aha, I found him. Alright, I'm gonna show first. This was the one I did 8 years ago because there was the original one from 16 years ago, and then I redrew it 8 years ago, and I'm like, well, I guess I'm redrawing this every 8 years since I found it again 8 years later. But this. That was just 8 years ago. Now, two totally different mediums, but to see that I can do something like this type of progress, it's like, okay, because what's going on with a lot of the anatomy? My anatomy is still not perfect, but get ready. This is the one from 16 years ago. God, I feel old now. Did I not copy it? Oh, I copied it. Now I copied it. Dun dun dun. 16 years ago. My style be like. Oop, 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 oop. It's like, oh yes, I have improved. It's like, you gotta start from somewhere, you know? But the fact that they're like perfectly, basically every 8 years, I only know that this was 16 years ago because I know when I got the book I drew it in, because it was my first actual sketchbook. I remember certain events at a certain age, and I'm like, okay, nice. And then I actually wrote down the date for this one. I was like, oh, okay. And then there's this one. It's just definitely nice to see there's progress. Right, even with this one, I got tired by the end. I was like, okay, I kind of want to just be done with this. But do not save over. I just made a signature thing that I could just plop on it because I am not the best with my handwriting. Ironically. I remember a friend being like, when she saw my handwriting for the first time, because she's seen my art, but then she saw my handwriting and she was like, shook that, that was my handwriting. Where did I put it? I think I put it here. Yes, I did. I just made this the other day. That's probably the best that is gonna happen. I thought I did sign this somewhere. Put. Oh, nope, don't do that. Ah, there it is. I put a little thing right there. I did put something. It was just very tiny. That's the thing, is like, I don't want to ruin the art, but also I do want my name there somewhere. So it's all figuring it out kind of thing. I have tried calligraphy. Sort of, at least. I'm not the biggest fan. I'm not a typography type person. Let's just say that. I'm not into doing that stuff myself. I admire it. I absolutely admire it, but I could not. Oh, stop erasing. Yeah, I made a little thing so I could just be like, all right, I've finished this. Now I can just go, like, bam. I know, but I don't have the patience for. I know my tolerances, trust me. I have tried many art things. Like, I don't think I can ever like sewing stuff. It's just not my jam. Yeah. There's just some things that are just not my thing. That would kind of work right there. The thing is too, like, why I don't sign like everything right away is because I also put a lot of these things on t-shirts, and it's just a little awkward in some spots. You just put it right on the hand. Just be like, make it faint. But symbol unique to my art. I could try that. Catch is designing it in the first place, though. Like, what kind of symbol do I put in? And I gotta make sure it's not a symbol used for something else already. Right. Like, let's see. Umbria le deliminale. So, U B L. All good. This happens plenty of times, so don't feel guilty or anything. And I don't mind it. my brain go burr from focusing on one thing too long anyways. Alright. I do want to eventually incorporate some sort of, like maybe wings or something. But also like with a symbol type of thing, it's like it's gotta be simple enough to reproduce. Yeah, my brain's going burr. I'm not very good at logo-esque things. I don't even know how I managed to do the one I have, like in the little bottom in the middle there. I'm gonna just pull it up bigger. I literally signed. Yeah, people do just sign at least nowadays in the middle of pictures and whatnot more often, just because, you know, art thefts be like, I'm going to yoink your art and just crop out your signature, so. Dude predicted art theft in the future. I also don't know how I managed to make an actually semi-decent logo for my shop. I cannot see it because that is the... Damn. Oh, yeah. I should do like some sort of exercises for designing logos or something. Freehand suddenly looks a lot more 3D. Shocking shading be like. I could never get into GIMP. I don't know why. And again, once I got into Clip Studio, it was like, that's it, I'm sold forever. That's funny. I think it is customary for every budding artist to just download as many free brushes for whatever program they're using. I think is the standard of what everyone does, you know? Yep. And sometimes it's just like, some brushes just don't feel right. Part of it is because you just need to practice with it. But sometimes you do find that brush that just clicks. Ironically, I use more default brushes nowadays than I do anything else. I have this huge brush pack I bought when it was like on sale. Since I got my new computer, because it's a pain in the butt to put them all in and organize them, I haven't put them in. I feel you. Clip Studio Paint makes it super easy to just continuously get new brushes, because you could just go do the search for materials and stuff little thing here and just go into their asset store and just instantly install. And you just gotta drag and drop them wherever you want them to be. I've gotten a lot of cool brushes because of that. I use a lot of them for effect. Like, this is my grungy brush. I'm gonna go on to a new there. So yeah, my grungy brush. Technically, I think this is what it was, but I wanted to be able to actually like kind of paint with it more properly, so I did that. Oh, I am a font hoarder. Like, get ready. Let's get rid of... Oh, it's not showing the menus. Damn it. Hold up. Idea. I can get it to show. It's just everything else is going to be blocked out for a moment. No, no. Display capture. Nope, nope, no, not that. There we are. Let me just shrink it a little. At least I can show it over here a little bit. So like, I can actually see my mouse, but if I go to fonts, these are all the fonts I have, many of which I have added. I go on binges of hunting for free fonts. Some in here I know are not free. Oh god, it reloaded, so. Most of these are free for commercial use. I just try and get stuff, because I'm not into calligraphy, I just try and get stuff that fits the vibe of what I like. And what I want to use it for. Like, this one I love, but it's not a free one. Like, you will see me if I have to have a text or something. You will see me scrolling for ages, especially if it's in Japanese. Like... Because there's most of these fonts do not work with Japanese. I just happened to land on one that ironically does. But can I make it? Yeah, it's like it'll show here that you can use Japanese with it. Don't trust it. Most of them are not gonna, or they're just gonna be boxes. So like I've literally been like, all right, let's start at the very tippity top. Wait, that's not the tippity top. That's the tippity top. And I just keep scrolling until I'm like, aha, there is a Japanese font. I will say, a lot of the Japanese fonts I have are really just nice because you can have, if I can type. I'm just gonna type. There. So like you can see the kind of brush strokey effect even on the English letters, so it's really nice if I want to do something with both English and Japanese. This one's got like a pixel art look to it. Forgot about that. so many fonts. I like that one. Oh, chiller. Why do I like the chiller? I just like the Sharpie, inky looking stuff, man. What the fuck is that? What kind of font is that? That's cute. Oh, this is a really cute one. Doki Doki Fantasia. It's very cute. I think it's free to use commercially. I gotta double check that one. It depends on if it was like a specifically Japanese font or not. I guarantee you if I were to type something in like Korean, it wouldn't show up right because it's not a Korean font. But I think in Japan they use a lot of English, so they do both, I guess. And it's very nice because then you get cool stuff like this, you know? Yeah. Because if you notice, most of the fonts I have do not have the Japanese ones. I had to go to a specific website. I think it's called Booth, and you can find some good some good fonts on there. Especially if you have a Pixiv, I think it is account. I think you can log in with that. This is such a weird font. Like, just what is this? Even this, with being a Japanese, despite being a Japanese font, it doesn't have the kanji. Sometimes I find that and it makes me sad. Though it makes sense because this is just a crazy font. This one in particular. There was one I really wanted to use, but with katakana, and it did not have it. It did not have katakana. It only was hiragana, and I wanted to cry because I had this cat shirt design, and it's like part cat type of thing. Let's see if we can find it. Unless I've scrolled past it already. I'm so sad, but... a few of them. There's some I like, but these are just like what I have installed. I like to find crazy fonts. I know when I did some web-based stuff back in university, I used some Google fonts because, you know, web-based. This was it. Uh-huh. Har har har. Gotta edit. Feel closely. Cat. Like if I go, just duplicate it. All right. Konnichiwa. Let's unbold. There we go. Now it looks right. Look at this adorable font. I love it. It's kitties, but as hiragana, it's all deformed and yet it still makes sense because of cats. just They don't even have spaces in this font. They forgot to do that. Oh yeah, this one. No, it's not just a tail. It's the E. Well, I imagine it's just the blank space is something that the cat's body is like kind of going over. Like its whole body is actually like. I am not an animal artist. I'm just gonna preface with that. Go like that. Okay, this one is a little on the fuck is going on with this one. This one I imagine its legs could be like maybe like that, and then the tail goes over, so it's like that. Okay. This one is more of like, what the fuck? It's just one long ass leg. Yeah. Konnichiwa. Neko ga suki desu. Yeah, this is single-handedly the most adorable font I think I have. I just wish, I desperately wish it had an expanded amount of stuff you could use it with. Low-key, I would buy the whole thing if it actually had one for like all the English letters and at least katakana. That would be perfection. Perfection. Should use this for the Leo. What else? I should. So it took how long to scroll? Why is it not? Oh, now it wants to show. Man, clip is having some lag. We're 3/4 of the way down the list, basically. Nikomoji. That's the name of the font. That's doing Yoki. That's terribly wrong. Yep. I wanted to use this font for the Meowie Christmas shirt I made for Christmas last year. But because it's not in katakana, I couldn't. And I was like, no, my plans have been foiled. But, that was a crazy shirt that I made. It was fun though. Okay, do I have hit signs? Meow Christmas. Catmas. Yeah, there it is. Bop. Boom. This was the cat sign. I'm going with this font, which is fun. Oh yeah, nah. To be honest, I've looked at like foiled kind of print sort of stuff, and like the holographic one, I thought it would be cool because, you know, holographic is cool, but the place I found to print them just wasn't right. Anyways, I'm gonna just, yeah, I'll just keep it there. I need to use the restroom real quick, so I'm gonna BRB. I see a boss fight has gone on in my absence. You better be winning now. Somehow managed to shade this hand nicely. Omedetou gozaimashita. I love how I have the hand done before the hair for once. The fact that I found the hand less intimidating than doing the hair. It's usually the reverse for me. I don't think so, but I could presume if things get just unlucky enough, maybe. Because I have seen deaths happen before. But it also probably depends on how many, how many I allow in at once. Because I can always change that up, too, in the future if we find that it's getting too easy. Or that it's too easy, period. No? Font helps, yeah. I think is a cool. I do also fan having the hair in the back. Yeah, it's glowy hair. I have an absolute addiction to these Thin Mint bites. They are just so tasty. They have a much better ratio of chocolate and mint to cookie. Help, I have a problem. I'm addicted to them. Chocolate is my nemesis. She looking pretty badass. Yeah. So I got this rim light going on, like the main light. Main light, so we can do this with light. It's going like this way. Not even quite that. It's like that. Then we have a rim light going like that. Because I wanted to have this nice outline kind of thing. Adds an extra oomph of pop. Alright. What's our thought? Oh no, not that. I forgot. It's just I forgot that the layer was all the way up here. Oh god. When you hide things on a different layer and then you hide the layer for once, it's like, oh god, look at clearly not blended, things cutting into other things. It's a mess. Not even bothering to finish the line art. Ah, let's enable that again. Make sure I do this. Because of how I get the style, basically I have, like, say we have 2 balls, like here's the sketch. 1 ball here and 1 ball here. I say I want to have this one be in front, so I gotta do that. But in order to get my style, I gotta have a base layer basically that everything clips to that is white. And I can also do that for this one. Best circles ever, am I right? And then you see over here is like I make a new layer and I use this. That puts a little pink line there, and that means I have a clipping layer. Oops, no, wrong thing. So then I have a clipping layer for both. And a lot of times when I shade stuff, I'll use either this. This is a more uncommon one to use. But this way I can keep the shape and get a watercolor look to it while still maintaining the difference. And it really depends on like what's in front. You really have to dictate that with at least how I do this style. I would prefer to do less layers, but for now, if I want to replicate this style and keep it clean, this is just what I do. I think most often I use the watercolor splash here. I mean, it's got a few different hue shifts to it, I think. I also erase with it. I'll do taps and speckles. And if I go in again, sometimes like it darkens a little bit. And I use this to kind of blend some things again. Let's hide the sketch layer. And so that way, and because of that, I get to do, say, make this a bluish kind of ball. And I don't have to worry because it's on a different layer because it's further back. And blue tends to have a nicer darkening when you add it a second time. Do a lot of tippity tapping. But yeah, that's just kind of is basically just depends on what is going to be in front of the other, because in order to get a better watercolor look, at least from what I find digitally, having that white layer makes a huge difference instead of mixing every single layer, because things get muddy and weird when you try and mimic watercolor with digital. Yep. Great TLDR. There's a lot of watercolor brushes. They have a multiply. Yeah. Darn, you can't see it. Can I maybe move this over? There we go. They have what's called a blending mode, and they'll have multiply activated. So basically, that's why if I have this and then I go over it again, it gets darker. So it's a very, I have to really pay attention to the colors. You see it starts to get a little crunchy, just a wee bit. If I'm not careful. I don't know why I'm continuing to render this, but I am. There we go. I don't know why I'm fucking around with this now. ADHD be like... I can always change. I tried to take advantage of the fact that, like, even though I'm going for a watercolor look, I'm also still digital. So I get to have, like, some of these crazier kind of looks with different adding and blending modes. Candy clones, yeah. Really shitty shaped balls. Not half bad. Pretty colors. Warm light versus cool light. Warm light, cool shadow. Cool light, warm shadow. I realized basically what I ended up depicting there. I love messing around with. It's a lemon and a grape! Grape and a lime. Something questionable and a mango. It's kind of funny though that I ended up making like not half bad like lemon look and grape once I shifted the colors. I love correction layers. You can't see what I'm doing, but I color balance. Mango and the jelly. Yeah, I guess so. I somehow end up making a still life. Semi-abstract, but... Why have I continued to render this whole time? It does look like, though, I could easily turn it into a lemon and a grape. Maybe a Saturday I should just do fucking still life studies instead at this point. Like, clearly, just I'm enjoying it. I started with... this. And I just went... BAM! How did I get to this? Asking about how do I decide layers. And I render a lemon and a grape. Half of this stream has been nothing to do with Leo. Bro. I'm so easily distracted. Just like onions. Because you know onions have layers. And ogres too. I just had to do a Shrek reference. When life gives you layers, do this. Shitty squirrel. Squirrel in pants. Is it odd that there is a mild sense of pride in how I rendered this? I'm just saying. It turned out well. Weller than I anticipated. Weller? Is that even a word? Weller? Well? I think part of it why I'm so easily distracted right now is because I kind of just don't want to face this hair because it's so complicated. So please. Oh yeah. There's some nights I'm just into it. No, there's not. All things must be, yeah. I gotta stop eating this chocolate. It's bad. It's bad for me. Do I fill it in here? Oops. I kind of like how it's doing this shape-wise. Boom, boom. I think it works better than I anticipated too. I almost just instinctively grabbed for my chocolate again. I gotta start like slapping my own hand away at this point. Humana, humana. Humana. He wasn't detecting my face. Oops. I like it. I like it. Damn, it's not even 10 p.m. yet. I'll watch the... Yup. I still have a lot of things to fiddle around with. But how about that living in the cave? I'm sorry. I just feel like flipping back to that for a second. My brain always feels mush when I finish the line art of something. Maybe that's why I kept getting distracted before finishing the line art for the hair. I still have a lot more to do with the hair. Actually fully render it and whatnot. Chilly baby life study. But is it a real life study, or if I wasn't studying it from anything in life? It was all just my imagination. I want to try something for the hell of it. She's the lion warrior. What are you talking about? Yay or nay? Like, let me see if I find a reference of what's going on in my noggin, because I could just not be drawing it well enough. Like a glowy eye trail thingy. Very anime inspired glowy eye trail thingy. It's just a very anime thing to do. So does mine feel like it's got that? Or is it weird? Do I gotta go like... I should also keep in mind that I'm gonna have to look at it with the color profile for CMYK. It is CMYK already. What does it look like normally? Here's the Adobe RGB one. Wow. Here's the CMYK. I like making stuff in CMYK first and not having to switch midway through because I feel like I actually work with how it's going to end up being printed anyways that way. For now, I'll just keep that there, I suppose. Yeah, go dodge. It's that subtleness. That was just too much. And this is a subtle anime trail. Okay. Might just do that. Should I have it clipped or not? It's like I like the trail, but it may change depending look-wise. It is blurred. I did do a Gaussian blur on it. Like, see, this is normal. And this is what I had before I blurred. Should I clip it or let it poof off into the distance? And that's the thing, it's only going to be on black and white or whatever, so it may not actually properly interact with the background. That's why I'm thinking of clipping. Yeah, the fade is kind of nice. I think it's at least a subtle. How does it look on black? Okay, it looks pretty fucking dope on black. On white. What's going on with that scalp though? Oh man. I'm out of ice for my ice water. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. figure out how I'm gonna tackle this hair. I gotta fix up some of the areas I missed though. Or added too much. Here's the thing. Do I just make that red? Problem is putting it there because then it's not. So I want the back of their hair for sure to be lit up like this. That doesn't stand out unless I do the or I'll make it black. Black, white, or red. I got the one bit of red down there, but I could probably just do reflection-esque thing. So I'm gonna do. Go to my water ink. No, I can do that. every little flippy, at least on the outside, gets to wed. What fucking folder is this one little dot in? Holy shiza. This is frustrating. I hate when I can't find a singular dot. Oh gosh, I'm gone. We'll find whatever the fuck that one thing is. Got it. What was the earring thing? I could have sworn maybe I misclicked, I guess. But I found it. That's all that matters in the end, is I found it. Yeah, that took a minute, a hot minute just to find that. Like, sheesh. It's the bird song. I don't even know where the fuck this is from, but it's been in my playlist, and I just keep it there, even though I don't even know what it is. But the bird song. Yeah, I realized I'm like, something's missing. Wait a second. The glasses need a shadow. It just grounds it that wee bit more. That's like half the things. Like I got this shadow that's of the hand. I should probably put another thing kind of right here-ish now that I think about it. Just kind of roughly in the shape of the... You mean like the color or something? The little red on her face? It's fine. Because here's the thing, there's just only so much detail that's gonna show up. This is like one of those kind of moments where I'm like, I don't know if it's worth putting it in, you know? Or like, yeah. It's a small detail that, like a small detail, a line within the edge sort of thing, you know? Color bounce type stuff. I don't know who did do that. Who did I? Mm. Fair enough. Of layers. I'm absolutely losing track of layers. Absolutely positively losing track of layers. I probably ended up putting all the rendering and everything in the fucking line art area. Don't touch anything, it's loading. It's loaded. The biggest problem with doing a bunch of layers like this is it's harder to use things like liquefy to fix stuffs. This would be a good time to save, I think. Come on. Where the fuck is that blue one? Did I accidentally use a blue instead of a full black? Nice to know that it looks good still, even in full black and white. Gives me hope. No. Not me trying to design a tattoo based off of memories of this one watercolor tattoo artist I know. Or knew of. I don't even know if they do stuff anymore. How does that happen? Tattoo feel a little more integrated now. Alright, well. I still got a bit left. Like, I want to do a lot more rendering with the hair, but we spent a little too much time making a lemon and a grape. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap things up, I think, for today. So far, it's turning out good. I gotta put like a little shadow for this thingy. I gotta figure out what the fuck this area is. I gotta do a rendering of the hair and any final details. Like, I barely even really touched the ear much. I mean, I don't have to, but shadows of that on the skin casted by the hair is something to do. It's a lot of little things. I'll probably finish this fast next week. But because of that, maybe I can play a game or something. I have a few small games I can bring up. I have on Twitch a whatchamacallit. What do you call it? What doth one call it? I forget what it's called. In my About Me, I have a suggestion box. So, for anyone watching right now, if you want to see a game on Tuesday next week after I finish her hair and the little extra bits or whatever, let's open up my Steam. What Steam games do I have installed? I could do Pal World, just like my own thingy. I have Alice Madness Returns. I've always wanted to play that one. I have Borderlands 1. What games do I have installed? Is there no way to sort by what I currently have installed? Well, there's No Man's Sky. I don't know if I actually have that. I have a lot of games. I have a Monster Hunter. I never got very far in that, did I? Back to you. I got a lot of games. I could just play Minecraft on stream. Why not, honestly? I haven't played Minecraft in a hot minute. We could build in creative. Oh. Next to the game section for menu. By library? Yeah, Steam. Those games, software, and chip the software. Sold locally. Okay, gotta find that. Oh, I have Tiny Tina's Wonderlands installed. Yeah, I had to find the sorting thingy of it. I have Elden Ring, but I don't foresee doing good with that. You could do Passport Out. I will not be doing Phasmo on this. I get too anxious. Alright. I could also just play my Final Fantasy 14 online. I'm still on the trial version, but hey, I got things to do with it. No. I get too anxious just playing regular Phasmo. I can't even fathom. Yeah, no, not happening. Half-past not happening. But, alright. So we could do like maybe a solo Power World thingy. We could do Final Fantasy 14. We could do Sid Meier's Pirates, because I installed it because that was a super nostalgic game for me. So I'm like, why the hey not? We could do Minecraft. We could do Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. We could do Borderlands. I think I would prefer to actually have those two be their own thing eventually. And we could do Passport Out. Given his ball. I don't even remember how to play it because I was like, what, 10 when I played it last? Oh man, it's been so long. But yeah. Leave game suggestions in whatchamacallit. But yeah, put a suggestion on what y'all interested in for the next stream. That's just what I have installed currently. True. True. Alright. But yeah, with that, I'm going to wrap up the stream. I'd say made good progress on her. Made a fun little lemonade grape. I'm milking that as a joke now at this point. I'll be forever be like, hopefully I don't get distracted with lemons and grapes again. But yeah, I will be back on Thursday at 7 p.m. with Horizon Forbidden West. Then I'll be back on Saturday, most likely doing my bird stuffs for the stream avatars, pixel art stuffs and hats and things. Then Monday was Power World again at 9 p.m. on those days. That's the odd one out starting time. And then we'll be back with this and maybe a game if I don't take 1,000 years rendering out her hair. But yeah, thanks for watching and until next time. Ciao.